Alright, you've never read this book before.
I've never read this book.
Alright, so we're going to try and do a scavenger hunt and see how smart Becca is with car stuff.
We are going to read T is for Turbo, ABC book. It's written by Michael J. Myers and illustrated by Richard A. Wright. All right, class.
And she's also going to try and find these in the garage since I'm a car guy.
You're going to find them. Oh, they have pictures. Excellent. A is for alternator. The alternator charges the battery. All right, an alternator. Oh, I found it. Is this an alternator? No. Okay. Good Lord, why is this garage so messy? I don't see.
I'll do hot and cold. Cold.
Okay. This is a turbo, folks. Let's go over here.
Hotter.
I think I found one.
Warmer.
This is an alternator.
Yep.
Okay.
That's an alternator.
B is for brake pads.
Ooh.
The brake pads slow down the car. So we just changed out the brake pads sometime. Oh, right here. No, that's not a brake
Nope.
pad. Looks like one. Oh, brake pad.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
There you go. What's next?
Well, what comes after B, Mario?
G's. No, that's C.
C is for camshaft. The camshaft opens and closes the valve. So let's come over here. Let's come to the actual engine. I'm looking for a long pointy thing.
So, I'll give you some help on this one.
Right here. Found it.
Yep, that's it. This is camshaft. Yep.
Opens the valves. Well, I think we might be a little internal.
Yeah, all this front stuff comes off, and then the cam goes in there in the middle, like straight in.
That's exactly what I was going to say next. Ooh, D is for dipstick.
Alright.
We all love a good dipstick. The dipstick checks how much oil is inside the engine. Well, here's the engine.
Mm-hmm.
So the dipstick is going to be somewhere around here.
I wonder where the dipstick could be.
Is it in here? Or am I just not seeing it?
It's supposed to be in there, but it's not right now. Right up there. Right up there. Up.
Oh, right there. Okay. Alright. Oh, E is for exhaust.
Ooh.
The exhaust releases the fumes from the engine. So we're looking for an exhaust, kids.
It's probably...
I mean, this would be helpful.
Yeah.
But
because I'm going turbo.
I could show you one in the barn.
How about this?
It goes right there.
Yep.
That's the exhaust. Okay. F is for the fuel tank. The fuel tank holds the car's fuel. Well, hold on, kids. This right here, we would consider this it's the fuel, but we use kerosene, not gas or diesel. Kerosene is different. Don't ask me.
But
how.
the fuel tank on this is right here. See that? See it?
I see it. Oh, you're talking to me.
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
I see it. Okay. G is for gaskets. Mario blows his all the time. Gaskets help to hold pressure and prevent leaks. Hence, Mario blows his all the time. So I'm thinking a gasket, kids. We're going to be looking, it's pretty much, if you come in here, there's going to be a gasket right here. And it's almost like a rubbery type squishy substance. But basically it's connecting these two parts together.
Sure, I'll allow it.
I know you are. H is for horn. Horns go beep, 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 beep. We all know what a horn is,
I don't
kids.
think I have a horn in
Yeah.
here. Oh.
Ooh, I is for intercooler. You should ask Uncle Mario what happened the year he tried to take his Pro Minion through a washout in Tucson, Arizona, and had to basically empty the intercooler.
Hold on, that's the intercooler right there.
But not on the Pro Mini Neon. The Pro Mini Neon had to be emptied of water.
Hydro locked it.
Intercoolers cool the air and a forced induction system. J's for jack stand. Jack stand. Right there. Right there.
Yep. I think that's one of Harbor Freight's ones that
Jack
was
stands.
recalled, but
Hold the car up in the air.
yeah.
K is for keys or chiavis. And
Italian.
Keys turn the car on. We all know what keys are.
Yeah, but we've got the key in the Arctic Cat right over there.
Alright, let's show them what a key is. It looks like a heart. Right there. Key.
Yep.
Lug nuts. L is for lug nuts. Lug nuts hold the wheels on.
Well,
So,
I've got an even better one. So these are lug nuts right here.
luggy nuts. Those
Hold
actually
on.
look like real nuts.
Check out.
Where's your container full of? There we go, kids. M is for manual transmission. Manual transmission means you shift the gears. Do you have one of those in here? I don't think so.
No. I mean, the closest thing in here is just...
Excuse me, Berkshire.
The closest thing is this, but it's not really manual.
No. Nah. N is for nitrous oxide. Nitrous oxide mixes with the fuel and creates more horsepower and goes vroom vroom psh, vroom vroom psh. That's
turbo.
turbo,
But when you purge nitrous, yes.
O is for the oil filter, which he just did mine yesterday. There's one.
Yep.
And we changed out the oil in my van. Oil filters clean the oil before it cycles back through the engine. P is for pistons. Pistons move up and down inside the engine and produce power. We used to have a dog named Piston.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have pistons
Those are
over there?
in the engine as far as I know. We'll find out when I turn it on, though.
Q is for quarter mile race. Quarter mile race can last less than 10 seconds. So this is at the racetrack, kids. We don't have a quarter mile strip in our house.
Yeah, not if
Many
you have a
things,
Honda.
but not one of those. R is for rotor. Rotors are what the brake pads press against to slow down the car. So do you kids
Yeah.
remember what our brake pads were over here? Well, brake pads basically, the rotor, do you have one down here? No,
I do, actually. I have a rotor down there somewhere.
somewhere. Anyways, it hugs the
Hold on.
rotor.
Watch this. Let there be light.
Alright. I don't see one for you
No.
down here. Anyway, we have one back in the barn. But imagine the rotor circular, and when the car goes to stop, okay, it pushes and it squeezes the rotor, and that's how the car stops. Come on, cameraman, you're showing my peach. Alright. S is for supercharger. Superchargers use a belt to force air into the engine. The opposite of a supercharger is a turbo.
Well,
T is for turbo! Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Turbochargers also force air into the motor by spinning a fan.
now that I have.
Kids, hold on. I owned a turbocharged car before Uncle Mario did. FYI. Oh, let's show them the turbo.
Yeah. Ooh, I have the next thing too. Turbo. Turbo.
U is for U-joints. U-joints connect to the drive shaft to transfer power from the transmission to the differential.
Ooh, can I do that one?
Sure, because that's Japanese.
Yeah. There's the transmission. There's the drive shaft. You can see a U-joint right there. And then look, right here. See that thing in the middle right there? That's called a U-joint.
All right. V is for valve stem. The valve stem is where you put the air in when filling a tire. So right here, this is a valve stem. Don't lose these. You could probably go to the store and buy a new one, but they just screw off like this and then screw back on.
Those silly tires.
Okay.
Screwing off.
W is for water pump.
Whoa, I have that too.
The water pump cycles coolant through the engine. Let's go look at the water pump. What's the water pump?
It's this right here. It's this whole thing right here.
Okay. X is for halogen fluid to put into your light bulbs. Halogen fluid lights up bright. No, that's not what that is.
What letter is that again?
That's X.
Okay.
Is for Exion. Exion. Zenin.
Are you serious?
Zenith. I've never heard of these. I don't even know what they are.
X is for xenon bulbs, not
never heard of
halogen.
I've never heard of them. Okay, folks. Xenon bulbs.
Maybe I should have read the book
Heck,
after
that
all.
is. Anyway,
I do have bulbs over there.
makes your lights go bright. Y is for a Y pipe. A Y pipe takes exhaust from 2 pipes and forces it into 1.
I don't have that on any of these here.
Well, we can see
But
it. It looks
outside,
like
yeah.
the Y.
Yep.
Oh, Z is for the most important thing ever.
We know this one well.
Zip ties! And look what Uncle Mario got for Christmas. Zip ties to color code when he starts doing all the wiring. We're almost at the end. We are at the end. For more Motorhead books, apparel, and accessories, please visit mhgproducts.com.
Cool.
So that is T is for Turbo, kids. Thanks for listening.